Hi there, everyone. My name is Giovanni with Haverford Township Free Library, and welcome back to another Teens Reading Roundup on Wednesday, technically today. The recommendations that I have for us today, there's not really a theme. This is actually just more all the new things that we currently have on our shelf right now, a few of them anyway. So I figured we'd go through some of the new stuff that we just currently added on to our collection. So the four titles that we have for us today, this first one you've definitely most likely heard of before, but this is The Red Bandana by Tom Rinaldi. Now this one, what I'll be doing today is I'm actually going to be reading like the inside flaps and the back of the books, just because I haven't had too much time to really go through the books myself. But I figured this would be a good way to see if you guys are interested or not into them. So, Wells Crawford did not see himself as a hero. He was just an ordinary kid who played sports, volunteered at his local fire department, and eventually headed off to college and then Wall Street to start a career. Throughout it all, he always kept a red bandana in his pocket, a gift from his father. On September 11th, 2001, Wells was working on the 104th floor of the South Tower of the World Trade Center, where the Twin Towers were attacked. That day, Wells made a fearless choice, and in doing so, saved many lives. So this sounds like a nice, little historical fiction one. Well, actually, it's a true story, so it's not fiction. It's nonfiction. So that's the first one on our list right there. The second one that we're bringing up is The Remarkable Journey of Coyote Sunrise by Dan Gemmenhart. And this one looks pretty good, too. I like the illustration a lot on the front of the cover. So, 5 years. That's how long Coyote and her dad, Rodeo, have lived on the road in an old school bus crisscrossing the nation. It's also how long ago Coyote lost her mom and two sisters in a car crash. Coyote hasn't always been home in all that time, but when she learns that the park in her old neighborhood is being demolished, the very same park where she, her mom, and her sisters buried a treasured memory box, she devises an elaborate plan to get her dad to drive 3,600 miles back to Washington State without him realizing it. So this sounds like a nice family one as well, kind of her and her dad kind of going cross country, maybe some good information in there as well. On to the third one, we have Because of the Rabbit by Cynthia Lord. I feel like I've seen this one a few times, maybe you guys have too. So, it's a powerful thing to rescue something. It changes both of you. On the last night of summer vacation, Emma tags along with her game warden father on a call. They expect to rescue wild rabbits that's stuck in a picket fence, but instead they find a little bunny, maybe someone's pet. Emma convinces her father to bring him home for the night. She knows that rabbit can be lucky and that she needs all the luck that she can get. Because the next day, Emma starts public school for the very first time. After years of being homeschooled, she's ready to ride the bus and eat in the cafeteria as a brand new 5th grader. More than anything, Emma wants a best friend, someone who's always on her side. So I get that. It's kind of a welcoming story, kind of getting used to school, it seems, and also kind of maybe taking care of a pet. Alright, last one on our list right here for today is Don't Read the Comments. This has been made by Eric Smith. So this one is all about Divya Sharma is a queen, or she is when she's playing Reclaim the Sun, the year's hottest online game. Divya, better known as popular streaming game D1V, or Div, regularly leads her angst armada on quests that throughout the game's vast and gorgeous virtual universe. But for Divya, this is more than just a game. Out in the real world, she's trading her rising star status for sponsorships to help her struggling single mom pay the rent. Now, we also have Aaron Jericho. Gaming is basically Aaron's entire life. Much to his mother's frustration, Aaron has zero interest in becoming a doctor like her and spends his free time writing games for a local developer. At least he can escape into Reclaim the Sun, and with a trillion worlds to explore, disappearing should be easy. But to his surprise, he somehow ends up on the same remote planet as celebrity gamer D1V. So this is probably like a nice story in between both their perspectives of the video game and also how they're kind of what they're doing for not just themselves but also their family, it sounds like, as well. So these are some of the new titles that we currently have on the shelf right now. If you guys like them at all, please do come by. They'll be here waiting to be checked out. We also do have some more that I haven't had the chance to talk on, so maybe you'll find a better one than I was able to show you today. But that takes care of everything today. If you guys would like to leave us any questions, you can always reach us on our website, or you can find us on our social media platforms like YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram at Haverford Township Free Library. All right, well, I've been Giovanni. I hope that you guys have a nice rest of your day now. Bye bye.